Back to the
Thank you.
markets real fast. We've still got, actually, the rally is progressing very nicely. There's a lot of volatility, lots of up and down within the day. Now the Dow's up 550, and the Nasdaq is up about 150 points. The rally holds as of 11:06 Eastern Time. Bill Baruch joins me now. Bill, I want you to look forward to this afternoon because Apple reports right after the bell. It's a crucial report, in my opinion. Biggest company, most valuable company in the world. What do you expect?
I expect a strong report, but as we've seen here, even with Microsoft, your Microsoft earlier in the week traded quite a bit lower after the report.
Now, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. I think it's more about how we look at the guidance and what they're going to foresee going forward. One thing, though, look back at Netflix. And Netflix was creamed last week. And I think the thing about Netflix is those user subscriber growth was mounting expectations. Apple, though, with their streaming, I think they can really surprise the upside for a number of dynamics. But I think that streaming is going to be something that could be a leadership here. I think iPhone sales, remember they put that note out in December, sort of talked that down. I think they could surprise there. I'm excited for this report, and I'm excited for your Microsoft getting back above $300.
Thank you very much indeed, Bill. Look, good report from Microsoft, back to $300. You're expecting a strong report from Apple. Who knows what's going to happen? But is it possible that the Microsoft and Apple reports will put a firm footing, a firm floor underneath the entire huge technology sector?
That's what I'm expecting. And, you heard end of last year, start of this year, big value push, sell tech, that's come in a bit. And I think this is the type of market throughout this year, you're going to have to stay very nimble. These aren't quarterly or semi-year rotations. These are almost weekly and monthly now. So I've used this opportunity in Apple and Microsoft to increase position sizes there. Starting to lighten up a little bit on some of the value stocks, but I'm looking for tech to outperform. And I hope you have your Pepto-Bismol here because it's these ranges 3%. This is just incurring that footing, that groundwork. And then on a technical basis, we had some really nice capitulation on Monday, and then we've in intraday what's called an inverse head and shoulders pattern, and we went down and tested the neckline of that inverse head and shoulders pattern overnight. We have very strong footing. If we finish today above, say, 4440 in the S&P, we could be off to the races a bit for another week or two.
I think you're the first person to talk about the head and shoulders and the neckline inclination. You used to get people the buzzer for that, but you escaped today, Bill. Last one. Is crypto finding its footing?
I think they can. I will say that I like to keep you on your toes, whether I'm talking about the German Bund last week or necklines of head and shoulders here today. But I do think crypto can find some footing here. And you had such negativity. Look at Bitcoin. Look at gold, for that matter. Negativity on sentiment right now is at a big negative level. And I think that's what you want to be buying. You want to buy when there's blood in the street. And that's what I'm looking at right now.
It takes a very strong stomach to do that, doesn't it? Really. I mean, in this day and age, you've got to be tough to do that. Bill, you're all right, I do believe, despite the head and shoulders stuff. We'll see you on